Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I will give you 3 seconds to subscribe, and don't forget to like this video, of course, at the end if you did. Today is another kind of video. It's called Motivation 0.2 because today I want to elaborate a little bit on the motivation that I have given to you guys the previous video, because that was a little bit of everything, and I want to go more into depth on some things that can really trigger us to be or become more motivated. So let's get into the video so I can tell you what to do. So motivation is something we can all use at different times in our lives, or depending on a day. So today I want to talk about what do we do during those bad days. What do we do when we don't feel motivated? Is there anything we can do to make ourselves feel better or to improve our mood? And the first thing I want to talk about today is music. I will also talk about this more when I will talk about raising your energy and vibrations, because I will do also a new series on that one. But listening to music can improve our mood instantly, so that's why I want to mention it in this video. And why is that? Well, first of all, music has a vibration. It has a certain kind of energy, a frequency, as I explained before. So each music type has a different frequency. I will go into the details in another video, but for today I want you guys to understand that in order to feel motivated, you gotta make a list of the things that you love to do. Why? Because doing things that you love increase your vibration instantly, and this is different for everybody. So that's why I want to go through some things that everybody can do, and maybe this video will inspire you to do certain things of which you are aware that it improves your mood because you like to do those things. Just like when you have a job and you work, you should go to work because you like the job, and the side effect of the job is money. I do know that a lot of people don't like their job and that they're just there to get their money, so go do your thing. So we do things that we love because we love them, and the byproduct of that is that it increases our mood and it increases our vibration, our energy, and it makes us feel like we're on this cloud. So the trick when you don't feel motivated is to recognize the fact that you are in a state where you're not in a mood where you're motivated to work on your goals, your dreams, your responsibilities, or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be something big, but a lot of times we could use motivation, because especially like this day, on a rainy day, I was about to film this video. I was getting ready, and then it started to rain like crazy, and it started to get cloudy, and I felt like, okay, well, now my mood is messed up, and now I feel like the video is gonna be, I don't want to use the word, but it's gonna be messed up because the lighting is gonna be bad. But then I felt like I know that making videos is something I like to do, so it raises my vibration, and I want to be on a high vibration. I don't want to be on a low vibration, so I'm gonna do the video anyway. I'm just gonna see how it ends up, and I'm gonna upload it anyway. You know why? Because if I don't like it, in the end I can still delete it from my channel. But I think that usually when we push ourselves to do something, even though we don't want to, that's another reason or aspect that helps you to increase your motivation, like doing things when you don't like to do them. And this is actually like the opposite advice of the purpose of this video, but it is something that helps you to create discipline. So by the opposite, I mean that I'm actually advising you in this moment to do something when you don't feel like doing it, but by doing it you're engaging yourself in the energy that you need to get to the goal. So if this is your goal, it's on a certain frequency, and then you're on this frequency and you need to get into certain actions to increase your frequency to the level of your goal, then by pushing yourself step by step, you're gonna equal the frequency of the goal. But it's you who has to push. Just as I explained before, you have to find the energy and the intention and the motivation within you to get somewhere. Manifesting or being positive, it's not just something that happens to you, it comes from within. And that's what makes it so important, that you at all times inspire yourself. You are your biggest inspiration. So that's another thing, like never forget that you're the only one that can truly and really inspire yourself. And we tend to forget that a lot of the times because we try to look for motivation and inspiration externally and try to get it from someone else. But I mean, it's always good if you have people that you admire, or you see people that are working on the same thing as you, and it inspires you to work as well. Because that's what I try to tell myself when I'm having a bad day and I feel like I don't want to do anything. I feel guilty. You know why? Because I know that in this moment that I decide to do nothing, there are other people maybe in the same industry or with the same goals, or people with any goals that are working in this moment. So therefore they are working harder than me in this moment. And that's something, you know, that makes me want to get up and go do something. Because if you don't do it, someone else will do it. And that's the thing, you know, you live your life for you, and you should never forget that your life is blessed. In some way it must be, and you have a reason to continue with your goals or the things that you aspire to do. Don't let go of your dreams, or don't forget about them, or feel like you're not worthy of these goals, or if the time has passed. Because I'm talking about myself now, that I feel like certain things I should have accomplished by now already, and that, you know, it's too late to fulfill certain dreams, and that I cannot do certain things anymore. You know why that is? Because I made that stuff up all in my head. It's not reality. And that's what I said in my previous video. Get rid of the delusional thoughts, because the only person that's delusional is yourself. Like, you are the one telling yourself things are not possible, or it's too late, or you don't have time for this anymore. You know what? I'm here to tell you right now, your time is right now. In this moment, you are ready, you are capable, and you are powerful. That's just what I want to say to you guys. So, you know, forget whatever it is that is holding you back. Like, there is nothing that's holding you back. It's the confidence we have in believing that we are not possible. So use that confidence that you have to tell yourself that it's not possible, you're not capable, or you're not motivated, and put it in the right perspective to use that confidence and say that you are capable, you are worthy, and you are ready, and your time is now. It's not yesterday, it's tomorrow, it's not tomorrow, it's right now. And you know, sometimes you need to hype up yourself. That's, you know, how I call it, to get yourself motivated again. Like, I talk to myself all the time, obviously, because I make YouTube videos as well. So I have a reason to talk to myself without people having to think that it's weird, or I'm delusional, or I'm like I have schizophrenia or something. But at the same time, I used to talk to myself as well, even before I was making videos. So, you know, but that's just maybe because I'm a Gemini, you know, and I have to talk to my other personality and discuss with my other personality, like what we're gonna do and what we feel like today, because I'm not alone. You know, Gemini is always all over the place. But anyways, so there are so many things you can do. Be your own motivation, inspire yourself, hype yourself up, do things that you like to do. So listening music, that's what I actually started to talk about in this video. We all have like this favorite playlist of music that just reminds us of something that we love to do, or reminds us of a time in our life when we were going through something great. Because music is released in a certain year, in a certain time, in a certain month. So music from the past usually associates in our mind with a certain event, because the music is connected to certain memories we have in the past. So by listening to music that's from the past, and that could be a year ago, or 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 10 years ago, reminds us of a time in our life. So maybe in this moment you're like, aha, I see where you're going. So you have certain songs and they remind you of this great time. Like maybe you went to travel, and one of these songs remind you of the time where you used to travel, and it just gives you this great feeling that you had during that time. Try to make a playlist of music that inspires you in a way that you know that it's connected to positive energy. So we also have music that makes us feel good, but it is very low vibration, because you know that like rap music, for example, it can hype you up, but it's kind of more like a low vibration music because it's more focused on aggression. There is a lot of aggression in it, so therefore it makes it low vibration, because aggression is one of the lower vibrations, like being aggressive, being angry. So I wouldn't recommend that. But so yeah, make a favorite playlist of your music and do things that you love to do more often. Like if you like to dance, if you like to take a walk in a park, if you like to run outside, if you like to hang out with friends every Saturday, if you like to go watch a movie in the theater. Well, I would watch yourself right now with the coronavirus, like where you go, but you know, especially outside. Maybe in 1 week we all will be advised to stay in our homes and not leave our, you know, our casa. But in any case, I mean, Corona will fade and we will continue to live our regular lives, at least I hope so. And yeah, there is many things you can do. So, you know, the point of this video is true inspiration comes from you, true motivation comes from you. It's all within, it's already here. That's also what I preach on the law of attraction or mindset or whatever you want to call it. Everything you want is here on this planet. And when it comes to motivation, it's here. It's already within you. You just have to reawaken the inspiration within you. So, you know, try yourself to remind you of the time when you felt inspired. Why was that? How did that feel? And try to give yourself that feeling again by reminding yourself of why you're doing things. You know, your why is your biggest reason, and it reminds you of the fact that you are doing something because of a reason, because it's important to you, because it provides added value to you, because it helps you to become a better person. And you know, I just want to end this video now. I think it was all over the place, but it was just a spontaneous motivational video. Next time I will have a better prioritized plan on what I'm going to share with you guys, but I felt like I want to upload more consistently, so sometimes I don't have the time to prepare anything, but I do feel like I have to tell you guys something that, you know, I feel like I want to share and can help you guys to become more motivated. So I hope you like this video. If you don't, I promise the next one will be better. I keep trying my best and I try to become better every video, every time. So let me know what you think. I'm always open for any of your feedback, and I hope to see you in my next video. And as I always end my videos, I wish you guys an amazing, blessed week. Make the best of it. Have a nice day. Namaste.